Was bumper-to-bumper traffic in one direction going about 10 miles an hour. This bridge was 64 feet above the water in the Mississippi River, built in 1967, and it has a latch.
Once the horror of the 35W bridge collapse began being broadcast on television, this picture scared all of us. A school bus in the wreckage. 52 children were on board.
I could not believe what my eyes saw. The bridge just collapsed, oh my God. Cars in the water, lives lost. I was in high shock, and my life paused. All these horrifying things clouded my thoughts. Was it terrorism, a suicide bomb? This is the bridge we all frequently drive on. It could have been your father or my mom. We all through the floor, an image my mind never saw before. What a horrific scene. Rubbing my eyes like it did the screen. And at first, it was so surreal. But then there it was so for real. For 40 years that bridge has been there, and in a few seconds it vanished into thin air.
It is one of the most memorable pictures from that day. A school bus filled with children hanging on the edge of the bridge collapse.
Nothing can ever take that day back. August 1st is a day Ken Dawes will never forget. You do think, 50 feet back, we put that in the river and things would have been different. The 10-year veteran bus driver managed to hold onto the steering wheel while hitting the brake with one foot and using her other foot to hit the emergency brake so the bus wouldn't slide.
I don't feel like a hero. In that day, obviously, God was, watching that bus, see that bus wait. Glad we were dead. There were 63 of us on that bus. It could have been very, very good.
All the local news teams had coverage, live footage from below and above. I saw the fire on that semi-truck, sitting right next to that yellow school bus. And little did I know then, the person in that driver's seat was one of my close friends. The woman who was in a world full of pain and applied that parking brake I've known since fourth grade. Kim Dawes said the bus must have had wings. I would agree from the position of the landing. A 40-foot plunge on the concrete. We felt helpless as we all sat watching. Slight swing right up against the edge. A few more feet and everybody's dead. But amazingly, everyone got out safely. A few people's bravery. And that day, ordinary people turned into extraordinary heroes. In the midst of a crisis and danger, their own lives to help complete strangers. On August 1st at 6:05, people were hurt and 13 died. Everybody's got a story behind it, but the real reason it fell, we may never find it. So all we can do is just speculate, like it's a bridge and speed is recommended. Wait, I wonder if the bridge just in place, or maybe it was just fate. I guess it just goes to show you really never know.
Told by a witness.
Well, they can do.
I just can't seem to get to where it's like
Child of the city, nothing spectacular really, but you must admit the backdrop is pretty here in Minneapolis. Walk beside me, see why my city ain't something I take lightly. To know me is to love me, so you gotta take the good with the ugly, hood with the yuppie. Hop off that tour bus, get a look at all of us, north side, downtown, seven corners. Back before cops cleaned up Franklin, I was a runaway, got my face smashed in. Way back when, fresh off the 6 and uptown, arms up, what's happening? Nothing compares to the city life.